you're all really well. Does anybody remember who I am? Yeah, I have been missing in action, haven't I, for a few weeks. I'm really sorry that I haven't uploaded anything for a few weeks, but it's been a bit of a traumatic few weeks. Been really busy at work. Isaac got COVID, so we were all isolating for 2 weeks. I don't know how we've managed it, but Martin and myself managed to avoid catching it. Probably banishing Isaac to his room for the entire duration had something to do with that, but anyway, we did manage to avoid getting it. So it's been difficult, I'll be honest. It's the first time that we've had to isolate, and it's not easy for any of you out there that have had to do it. It's really not easy. I can work from home to a certain degree with my role anyway. Martin can't, so he had a lovely 10-day break pottering about the house and in the garden while I was still working quite hard. But anyway, Isaac's absolutely fine and has recovered really well. So yeah, it's been tough. But I'm back now, and I didn't mean to take so long before I would re-upload, but it just sort of kind of happened. But anyway, I hope you're all really well. I've really missed everybody. So last week, Judy and I went to the Festival of Quilts, and it's the first social event that I've been able to go to, well, Judy as well, I think, and many of us, for a long time. You know, we've been going through this pandemic now, haven't we, for about 18 months, and yeah, it was a really lovely day, and it was so nice to do something normal and meet up with some really good friends. And yeah, we had a really lovely day. I didn't end up filming a lot, as you'll see, but I thought I would include the footage now for you to have a look. Since I've filmed part of this vlog as well, you'll notice that I've had my hair done. Had that done a couple of days ago, so I feel a little bit more like myself again. So I hope you enjoy watching. I'm going to be back really soon with my July makes. I have got quite a few things done, so I'm planning to film that tomorrow and hopefully get that uploaded in the week. So I hope you enjoy. Bye. Good morning, happy Friday. So today is quite a special vlog because Judy and I are about to head off to the Festival of Quilts in Birmingham. It's almost 7 o'clock. I'm just waiting for Judy to arrive. And I'm wearing a very special dress today. This is a thread count pattern that I made specially for today out of the Lady McElroy Savannah crepe jersey, and we're meeting up with a few familiar faces today, so I'll show you that later. But yeah, really excited, really looking forward to it. Just need to wolf my breakfast down and finish getting ready, and then we'll be off. So we are in the car, and we are, I don't know how far away from the NEC.
We're not far away now, actually, because we're coming up to Tamworth.
Yeah, so
it's the A45.
Yeah, so we're on our way, and yeah, we should be there soon. It's been raining quite heavily, but it's stopped now, for now. But it's not going to matter because we're going to be inside. Are you looking forward to the day, Judy?
I'm looking forward to the day. Looking forward to meeting everybody.
I know.
I've heard about and seen online.
Yeah, it's going to be good fun. I haven't told anybody who we're meeting yet. I just said we're meeting up with some familiar faces, so they'll have to see later. Hopefully we'll be there soon. I can get parked up, and we've got VIP tickets, so we're going to head to the VIP lounge. And
I'm hoping that because we're early, we might get parked nearer than the car park said we would get parked.
okay.
Because the car park said 10 to 15 minutes walk, but if we get parked at the edge, because when I went to Crofts, we parked on the far side.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll do some filming when we get there anyway. We'll just see you when we're there. So we're here at the Festival of Quilts, and everybody want to say hello. So we've just had a coffee, and we're going to take you around and see what we can find. Okay, so we are at the Lady McElroy stand, which is just here, and yeah, it's amazing. I'm trying to be really restrained. It's not going to happen, is it? It's going to go out the window soon. Sian is just buying fabric there, and here's Mia and her mum. So yeah, I am looking at this fabric here. I think I'm going to get this one because it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. But as you can see, it's really lovely. I mean, obviously these shows normally are really busy and hectic, but this is actually really lovely. Very spacious. They've really thought about it. you know, in the current climate, and there's lots of room so people can social distance. We're all wearing face masks, etc. And yeah, it's really lovely.
It's very new, isn't it? This is for Mum, actually.
It's so
I think this
gorgeous.
would be better on Mum than black, because I think I like a bit.
It's really lovely in blue. It's really flat. I hate using that word flattering, but it is, isn't it? It is flattering. Yeah, definitely. That's so nice, fabrics.
I've let her buy. I have given her permission. I have waved my fabric.
We've been here less than an hour and I've spent a fortune already. I know, but you're going to, Judy. You know you are.
I have, but I bought my paid Sean for my fabric, so that's how I know what I've got left.
Coffee break time. So we've had a wander out and Judy's just paying for coffee, I think, and we're going to have a scone.
I know my role.
Are we having fun?
We are having fun. I know my role. My role is to provide my driver refreshments.
We have refreshments. We've got a lovely scone. Yeah, what muffin
I've
are you
just got
having?
apparently lemon and chocolate, as recommended by the lady who served me.
How lovely.
And can I just say,
yes,
that actually I'm really surprised at the price of things. They're not expensive.
That's good.
And bearing in mind that it's, what am I scrambling myself with?
Your VIP pass or your face mask, one or the other. Good morning, it is Saturday morning and I didn't film anything on the way back from the Festival of Quilts yesterday because we had an horrendous journey home. 3 hours it took us, well over 3 hours actually, because the traffic was just awful.
Yeah, we've got a new law, it's called our law. And
yeah.
It means that nobody's allowed on the M1 when Rachel and I are going anywhere.
Exactly. Anyway, it's Saturday morning, we are at Clumber Park. I will turn you around and just show you the view in a minute because it's beautiful. We've just done the park run, which was amazing. It was just lovely, 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 lovely running conditions, lovely crowd. My ankle held up okay and I ran it quite well. I'm paying for it a bit now, but anyway, sorry for the bumps, it's a bit bumpy. But yeah, it's been good, hasn't it?
It's been absolutely fantastic.
Had a good run.
I was going to say, if you turn your camera right round, the dog you were running is now putting her nose out the back of the car.
Is she? Where is she?
She's there.
Oh, bless her.
She's just there, yeah.
She is. She's just there at the back.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm going to turn you around and you can have a look at the view.
Look at all the greenhouses over there. See where the start was going.
Yeah.
And those buildings.
Yeah, we've just had a coffee after our run. I've got my water to rehydrate. And Judy's driving us home. So I bet you weren't expecting this.
Hello.
Right, I thought I would finally show you my little haul from the Festival of Quilts. It might be interesting because, as you can see, there's also a Weimaraner joining us who's just down here. I don't know if I can just bring you back down to see him. There we go, look. He's just decided to
Join us.
oh, hang on. He's decided to join in the fun. You'll have to excuse my roots. I've got really bad roots going on. But yeah, I've been waiting to film my little haul, and Bronte has come home for a few days, haven't you, sweetheart? Yes. So she thought she would join in and we can have a look at these things together.
Yes.
So had a really, really good time. You will see from some of the footage, hopefully, that I've already inserted, of what went off at the Festival of Quilts. I'm just keep looking down because Piper is
Chewing.
quite interested in some of the things that I've got to show you. So we'll start working our way through. I did get some more fabrics.
Of course.
And I will show you what I bought. So, first things first, little bits of sewing notions. Now, there should be, are you ladling it, Piper? No, I've got to find my needles. My needles have gone missing. First things first is these templates for quilting. I don't know how well you're going to see those, but they are stars, and I thought they were really nice and would be nice to maybe do some kind of wall hanging or something at Christmas. What do you think?
Yes.
Yeah.
Of all different sizes.
Yeah, there's how many? 5 in there, I think. I think it's 5 or 4.
6.
Oh, 6. Set of 6 different sized star templates. So yeah, I thought they were quite useful. So I got those. Oh, you being my glamorous assistant.
Yes, I shall hold things.
I also got myself another friction pen because you can never have too many friction pens. Do you know what these are?
They're purple. You can write in them and then you can rub them out at the end.
So do you know how useful they are in sewing?
Very, I presume.
Because
Well, actually no, because you shouldn't be making mistakes now you're a professional.
no, actually what we use these for is they also come off with heat and the cold makes them come back, but the heat makes it disappear. So you can use them as a marking tool for marking dark points and things like that on your fabric.
Does that mean if you put them in a cold wash, when they come out, you'd see the pen?
Possibly, but
I want to test
usually,
this theory.
do you? Right. So yeah, you should always make sure that you test it on a scrap of fabric first, because you can put the iron over obviously, and then it disappears. So yes, friction pen, purple one. I got one of those because
of course it's purple.
I like purple. Yeah, what can I say?
I
also got some more little scissors, and they had these £3 each or two for £5, and yeah, I'm always losing little scissors, and I got these 2 pairs because I just love the colours. One obviously is pink and one is purple, and yeah, I love pink and purple, but they're really cute, don't you think?
I like your bird ones.
Yeah, so they're always really useful because I'm always putting them down and not knowing where they are. And then I got myself another quilting ruler. So this is in inches, and obviously it's got all the different angles and things on there, which is great for making bias binding and obviously in quilting as well. I do have a really big rectangular quilting ruler, but I wanted a smaller one for tracing patterns as well, and this is just the perfect size. It's not too flexible, which is, sorry, it's going to be great for tracing patterns as well as quilting as well. So,
and
yes.
the numbers are purpley pink.
I've not noticed that, to be fair, but anyway, yeah, great. So next up, I got myself some fat quarters, except they're not fat quarters, these are fat halves. So these are ½ a metre, I think, or ½ yard, and yeah, these are really nice fabrics because they're like an ombre effect, which you probably won't see very well, but I got 4 altogether. So I got these ones which are an ombre effect with stars. I got those 2 colours.
They're quite Christmassy.
Yeah, and then I got these ones which have got gold and yeah, gold dots and fabric coloured dots as well.
You could use those to make your stars with for Christmas.
Well, do you like those? Do you think they're nice?
I think these 2 are very Christmassy, so you could make the stars out of that one. Even that one's kind of Christmassy with the whites and the gold.
But they sort of all blend together, don't they? Those sorts of colours. The reason why I'm hoping you like them is because they're to make a project for you.
Oh.
So, but I'm not going to say what that project is, obviously.
Tune back at Christmas to find out what this project is.
So, yeah, so that's what I got those for. Right, and then, oh, needles, found the needles, the dog was sat on them. So yeah, hand sewing needles, because I seem to be running out of those as well.
I have seen some in your sewing room,
I know,
actually.
but I'm always losing them.
On the floor.
And then the fabric that you'll probably be really interested in.
The fabric that she doesn't need any more of, because I go to sleep every time I stay here thinking I'm going to wake up and drown in fabric.
No, because it's all nicely, neatly stored up there now. I sorted it out. It is, isn't it?
You sorted it out?
Yes, I did. I've sorted it out this week. Right, fabric. So, first up is a print that you've seen 1,000 times.
Plant fabric!
This is Savannah.
It's plant fabric.
It's called Savannah. So, I wore a dress made out of the crepe jersey version of this to the Festival of Quilts, and Sian and Nia also wore the same print. So we all looked like, well, we looked like the trio of
matchy.
The trio of leaves. And yeah, I think Sian wore the 8577 and Nia wore the True Bias Southpaw, and I wore a thread count pattern which I made up last week, and you will see more of that in my July makes when I film it, because I've got to film that vlog later this week.
Would you like to know that I can name you some of these plants on here?
Oh gosh, Bronte likes plants.
I do like
real plants, not just like plant fabric.
So this one here,
okay, go on.
This is a fenestrated monstera leaf.
Oh, okay.
So your monstera that I brought you there, when it matures, that's what the leaves will turn into. They'll turn into these fenestrations.
Do you know where the word fenestrated comes from? We really are going off on a tangent here. Fenestrated comes from the word fenetre, which means window in French. There you go.
And
So
These-
carry on.
these-
What else have we got on here?
We've got some ferns,
Yeah.
some tropical ferns.
Yeah.
There's a calla lily there.
Yes, like calla lily.
That's a hummingbird.
That's a hummingbird.
It's not a plant.
No, it's not a plant.
I do recognise.
What's this one? What's that one then?
I do recognise that one, and I can't remember what it's called, but Kelly will know, so I'm going to text Kelly. And
All right, okay. And what's these ones here? Look, with the coral on underneath. Do you know those ones?
That's a variegated. It's a variegated one. I can tell you that, but I can't tell you which one it is.
Well, anyway, the end of the plant lesson. Yeah, we'll come to that one in a minute. So
Next one.
this is on a new base, which Sherwoods have just started doing, which is the viscose lawn base, I believe it is, really soft. So I've got 5 meters of this, and I haven't a clue what I'm going to make with it yet, but there you go. So that's the Savannah. Next up, that I also got from, well, I went back to the Sherwood stall about 3 times altogether, and I bought a number of fabrics from them. I think this is my 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, yeah, 5 fabrics I bought. No, that's 10. 5 fabrics I bought from Sherwoods. Savannah was the first one. This is the next one, which is Cobra corsage on the kiwi base. And yeah, this is a new colour kiwi base. Yes, kiwi colour. This is a new colour that they have done the Cobra corsage on. And
I'll help hold up so you can get a better look.
Gorgeous. I think I got 3 meters of this. It's on cotton lawn.
Do you know what? I'd really like this if it didn't have the beetles on. If it was just the butterflies, the flowers and the snakes, I'd like it more. Do they do an edited version?
No.
Well, can we?
And the thing is, I actually don't like butterfly fabric. I find it a little bit twee. I don't know why, but I think on this it works.
I like butterfly fabric if it's butterflies like these.
Yeah.
I don't like, you know, for want of a better word, the cheesy butterfly.
Well, that's what
fabric.
I mean. I just find it a little bit twee. It's not my thing. I mean, it's just my opinion. Obviously, everybody has their own opinions, but I really like this. Yeah, I think I've mentioned before when Cobra corsage first came out, I really didn't like it, and I didn't like it until I saw Sian had made a dress from it, and then I really liked it, and now I love it. So I've made some ultimate trousers out of the black base of this in their stretch drill, which I love, but they're just a bit big for me now, so I probably need to buy some more and make a new pair. And I don't think I have it in an, oh no I do, I have the chantilly base, which is like a creamy colour or an off-white, and then they do it in navy as well, because I think Sian's mum bought it in navy. But yeah, I really fancy this, and they also do it in a yellow, mustard yellow. But this is beautiful. On the website it looked really sort of vibrant lime, but in the flesh, I mean, it's coming up a little bit green. It's probably coming up fairly true to colour. I think it's more of a khaki limey, no not lime, khaki greeny. Well, it's not khaki, but it's a darker green, isn't it? It's not really bright neon lime green, but yeah,
it's leaf green. It's your average leaf green.
Leaf green's a good description, definitely. But we like this. So 3 meters I have of that one.
Well, Mum likes it.
And then staying on the leafy theme, I've had this one before.
I'm sure you've got this in your sewing room.
I haven't. This is foliage canopy, and this is on the linen chambray base, and I've got 2.5 meters of this, and the plan is, Piper's back now, the plan is to make a pair of wide leg summer trousers.
So when she goes for walks in foresty areas, she blends in.
Yes, I will be camouflaged. Yes, I have had this base before. I had it in the, I think it was a viscose, stretch viscose base. I can't exactly remember, because it's about 4 years since I made something with it, and I made the Peppermint magazine jumpsuit out of it, and I still have it because I can't get rid of it, but I don't think I think I've worn it once on holiday, because it feels like I'm in a pair of pyjamas, if I'm honest. It's just too much. So I think what I'm going to do is cut the trousers off and just wear it as a top.
I'll have it as a 2-piece.
Yeah, I could do, but
just sort of have maybe some elastic, so it's one of those scrunchy top bottoms.
Obviously I'd have to sort of waistband out for the trousers, but I don't want to get rid of it because it's just such lovely fabric, and I love this print. So,
and it does look really flattering on you.
So I have bought it again, but in the linen chambray. This is really nice. It's nice linen, quite lightweight and drapey, but it'll be fine for wide leg trousers. So I think just with like a black top, it's very similar. You know, this top that I'm wearing now would look nice with it.
It feels quite thin but thick.
Do you know the plants on this then?
They're jungle plants.
Jungle plants. You don't. You're not.
These kind of look like little bananas.
Yeah, but
well, they're like the palm.
That's like that's like a palmy.
That's a leaf.
It's a leaf. Oh, that's yeah. Oh, okay, okay. Ooh.
Piper likes this fabric.
Piper likes. Yes, Piper likes. I could make Piper a dog cover.
Please don't make. Piper
what
a poncho.
Idea.
Piper a poncho.
I could make. Yeah.
Make him.
I'm getting ideas now. I could make a dog coat. I could make Piper all sorts of different dog coats in different fabrics.
Right, so bear with me on this one. So you know how when we went on holiday, they had those mad shirts where Uncle Andy and Dad get Isaac, Dad, and Piper in a mad shirt.
What an idea! What an idea! What do you think?
Hello. Oh yes. Oh yes.
Okay. Oh, Piper's just had his tea.
Piper needs to stop licking.
Piper wants to be a YouTube star, clearly. I think he's the star of the show, to be fair. Right, okay. So moving on to number 4 from Sherwoods. One of the ladies that was on the Sherwood stand had a dress made out of this fabric and she looked gorgeous in it. I find it very Dolce & Gabbana-ish. So it is a viscose again, but it's got like gold flecks in it. I don't know if that's going to come up on camera very well, but hopefully you might see that. And it's got lemons and a few leaves as well, a few flowers. I don't know how well you're going to see this because I've got a huge Parrots laid across me now. Okay, so what you were saying, what this reminds you of?
It reminds me of almost a...
A Parrots chewing my arm, okay.
It sort of reminds me of like a vintage fairy tale, just with the door.
Yeah, it's really pretty. It's really, I mean, it looks lovely made up. I think I'd seen this on the Sherwood site and I hadn't really been that enamoured with it, to be honest, but made up, it looks very lovely. Okay, so next up, lemons.
More lemons.
So yeah, this is I think I haven't seen this one before. I think it's a new lemon fabric that they've brought out. This is on a cotton lawn base. The lemons, as you can see, they're quite large print, but I've got 5 meters of this one because it's just gorgeous. I love it. I think a really nice big summer dress would be lovely.
Oh, do you know what else would be nice?
What?
Like almost like a blazer, like a shawl.
Yeah, it would. I don't think this is the right fabric though because it's a cotton lawn. It's too lightweight to make a blazer. But yeah, this print
a lemon kimono.
This print in a that would be quite nice. But in a drill fabric, you know, heavier weight fabric base would be really lovely to make a jacket out of. Be quite nice, definitely. So 5 meters of that one. So following the Sherwoods haul, we then went to Stitch Fabrics, which is Rosenberg and Son, and they do gorgeous, gorgeous fabrics. And I could have bought loads and loads. And they had a fabric on the website ages ago, which is a Dolce & Gabbana dead stock fabric. And I bought it in the grey colourway, and the white colourway was sold out, and he found it for us. And Sian was thinking about buying this. She really couldn't make her mind up. She was very tempted, and I said, well, I'm getting it even if you don't, and I'm so glad I did. So here it is, and it is gorgeous, gorgeous Parrots. Is it Parrots? No, I keep calling it Parrots, and I think it's
a cockatoo.
It's a cockatoo, but it's
a very large cockatoo. It's nearly the same size as my head.
Print. It's a panel print basically, so it's like, you know, I think it's 1.5 meters, and it's just got one big design in the middle. So I've got 2 panels of it. You're not going to see it very well, and it's on a sort of linen, silky linen base. It's beautiful. It's going to be a dress. It's just going to be a fitted dress with straps, basically knee length probably. Yeah, with the cockatoo in the center. It's gorgeous. So really, really pleased that I have got that one. And then I also bought this one, which I know exactly what I'm going to make with this. It's a Vogue dress that I've made 2 of now. I think I've made 2 of it. And it was really popular a couple of years ago. I can't remember the number off the top of my head, but I know that Vogue did reprint the pattern.
Yeah.
And I bought 3 meters to make that. It's a floor length maxi dress, very 70s style. But I just love this print. It's gorgeous. It's really, I don't know, really
mosaic.
It reminds me of a Monet painting. I just think it's, yeah, really pretty, really lovely. Lightweight lawn. It's an Italian print, so an Italian fabric, but it's really pretty, really lovely. Yeah, so that's that one. And then finally, this is a fabric that I saw on the website, but it said it was a cotton lycra, and I wasn't sure whether they meant it was like a stretch cotton or whether they meant it was like a jersey.
Like a shiny.
Yeah, and again, this is very Dolce & Gabbana-esque in my opinion, and I wanted to make some shorts out of this. I will put a little image in here of the shorts that I want to try and recreate. And so anyway, it is basically a cotton sateen, but it's not really shiny. You know, some of those cotton sateens can be really shiny, but this is it here. It's gorgeous, a really, really gorgeous floral print. It's obviously got some stretch in it. It's
a very busy pattern.
Yeah, just on the width ways, but I just want to make shorts with it. I just think it's lovely. Now I did buy 1.5 meters, which I thought would be probably too much for shorts, but I wasn't sure. Just playing tug with Piper. I wasn't sure what pattern I was going to end up going for, but I have got a pattern because I have 12 of them already. 12 the shorts, and I won't need 1.5 meters. I'm going to have a lot left over, but I can probably make a little top to go with them as well and make a little short set. I think that would be quite nice. So yeah, that's that one. So that's it. That's my little haul from Festival of Quilts. We did ring Bronte while we were there. We were just in the Gin and Fizz bar at the time, and we rang her because we were in Birmingham and Bronte lives in Leicester, and I knew she was coming up for this week, and I did consider thinking, well, rather than her spending money on the train, if she was at home, we could just call on the way back and pick her up and bring her home with us, but didn't realise she was on nights, in the middle of nights.
Yeah.
So we're all there drinking fizz and woke her up.
Rang me and woke me up after calling me a couple of times throughout the day.
I thought she was at work, but I thought, oh, she'll ring me back on a break.
And
she was in bed.
Was sat in the dark and was like, is everything okay? Yes. Why are you in the dark? Because I'm on nights.
Yes. So you weren't impressed, were you, love?
No.
Have you forgiven me?
Yes. I will forgive you if we can film a video of you making my dress.
All right, okay. She's chosen some fabric out of my stash, out of my very pitiful stash, that I don't have much fabric. She's chosen something that she wants me to make her a dress from. Is this for our holiday?
Yeah, the daisy one.
Daisy.
Daisy fabric.
Okay.
Black
right,
daisy.
So that's it from us today. I hope you've enjoyed looking at what I bought and the little bit of footage that I did take. I didn't take a lot of footage while we were there because we were just having such a nice time. We had a really lovely day. It was so nice.
Yes.
Piper's talking to us. On that note, I'm off. See you later. Bye.